their speech very inspiringly explained to us the task of our class and made this into very well. Comrades, from this General Council meeting, we are going to the battlefield. That battle is a battle in which we have to put all our energies, and we should see that this battle is a long battle. Our class, the working class, should know the significance of this great battle. We always say that we are the motive and leading force behind the change. The country demands a change. Our times need a change. In this way, India cannot go forward. Day by day, the people are being attacked. Their rights are being snatched away. The country's future is in a disaster situation now. So the working class, as a class to lead all the toiling masses, is destined to take up the great responsibility to tell the truth of this country to the countrymen and women. Comrades, in the first founding meeting of the AITUC in 1920, Comrade Lala Elizabeth Rai, in his presidential speech, talked about a fact which is true now and then. What was that? He told the comrades in that meeting that in the world of today, there exists two kinds of truths. He narrated what they are. He told, one is the capitalist truth. The other is the working class truth. He used the word the Bolshevik truth. That also has a meaning. Bolshevik truth means workers' truths, working class truths. That remains today. More effectively, it remains today. In this India of Narendra Modi and we people, where we live, two truths are there. One is the truth that we fight for. The other is the big world of lies that they build every now and then. All their media, all resources, all their mouthpieces, and all their class relatives, they are all telling the country that India is prospering like anything. They call themselves as Viswam Guru. They say that the whole world is looking at India with envy, that we want everything. They are told, we fought and defeated COVID. We gave vaccines to 70% of the people. This is what the President Ramnath Kovind told his address the other day in the Parliament. 70% vaccination we have completed. 2 doses for 70%. And they say that they are exporting vaccines to other countries. To various countries they export it. The figures they have narrated. We have a simple question. Yes, friends in the government, you vaccinated 70%. What about the rest? The 30%, they are not vaccinated yet. That 30% will come to crores and crores of people. And still they claim that they export the vaccines. This is the government. And they say that there is no poverty in India. The workers are safe here. The persons are safe here. And they told that the MSP will be given soon. And I don't want to take lot of time. Whatever issue, this government of the Narendra Modi regime, they say that lies will help them. Knowingly, the BJP government is preaching lies, one after another. And that lies say that the country is doing very well in all fields. Is it true? And Ramajan just now mentioned, with data, the truth of this country. That is the truth for which we are fighting for. Comrades, this way of propaganda that they are doing now is not at all accidental. They represent an ideology. That ideology they claim to be of the nation. The biggest lie the BJP RSS telling always that they represent an ideology of the nation. We emphatically say they represent an ideology which is not Indian. It is alien ideology. It comes from this country. It came from Germany. It came from Italy. They represent an ideology which is away from India. And that ideology is fascism. We always say they are fascists. Yes, they are fascists. Why? Because in this country, from the very beginning, they have sworn with that ideology, which is a foreign ideology. Right from 1925, when the RSS was born, this ideology was in their heart. They were motivated only with that ideology. And that ideology of the fascists, that ideology of Mussolini, of Hitler, they have a definite view on the art of propaganda also. On everything, they have an idea, this ideology. On propaganda too. That's why we always say about Goebbels. Who was Goebbels? Goebbels was the propaganda in charge of the Hitler regime in Germany on those fascist days. His full name was Joseph Goebbels. Joseph Goebbels has written and he has told many times, to meet your goals, to reach your goals, we can say whatever we need for that. Whatever we need, you can say it. It can be lie, maybe nonsense, but if it helps us to reach our goals, don't hesitate to tell even a lie. And then he was told, repeat that lies again and again and again. Repeat the lies. And when you say a lie 100 times, he said, slowly people will think that that is the truth. Comrades, this is the BJP. This is the RSS. This is the body government. Systematically, without any fail, they are implementing the fascist way of propaganda. Day and night they are doing it. That's how we people who question them, we become anti-nationalists. Those young people who question them in the campus, they became anti-national. The minorities, they became anti-national. The people from the media who questioned them, they became anti-national. The human rights activists, the militant workers, whoever questioned them, all are termed as anti-nationals. And they continue to tell this lie day and night. That is purpose, that is fascism. So they are fascists. Day and night they are fascists. They have no existence without swearing to the cause of the fascist ideology. Goebbels was telling, when you say a lie, don't vacillate, don't be confused. You tell it with full emphasis and full conviction. If you are vacillating, if you are confused, then the listeners may think that you are not telling the truth. So tell that lie in a systematic way, And that systematic way is the way in which the Modi government is telling everything and everything. They say that the peasants are happy. In the budgets, the allocation is diminished. Subsidy for the fertilizers diminished. Food subsidy diminished. Take one after another. The figures are available now. All those allotments are cut short. Drastically cut short. When the demand is high, the demand is high, they are lessening the allocation for the important sectors of the economy and for the working classes. This fact, we have to tell the people with all earnestness. So comrades, the coming days for us are not the days for sitting idle. Our duty will not be over from this meeting. From this meeting, where do we go? From this meeting, where do we go? This is the question. From this meeting, I repeat, we go to the war front. Fully knowing that this battle will be a long battle. Fully knowing that this battle can be over only when the Modi government is ousted, we go to the battlefield. Can we defeat this government? Yes. If we are all united, this government can be defeated. And we are the forces. We are the forces to act as the pivot of that unity. The working masses. I know, we all know that theory is correct. As a class, the working class has a duty to fight for their rights, their revenue bills, their job security. That fight is important for us. But that fight alone is not enough. We have an important task for the whole nation, for all the oppressed people. That task is to unite them all for a great and common cause. Tell them that why we are oppressed. Tell them that why we are exploited. Tell them that how we can overcome the challenges. That task is an important task. So this meeting will ask us to do that task also, to think about this. Comrade Amarjit narrated further about the matters which are important for the organization of the AITUC. New cadres, young blood, new technology, new style of functioning, all are pending. I use the word pending. While a student, I followed that document in the Bangalore section of the AITUC. It was not in the AITUC in that days. It was an IAS of Ghana. But I read that document. One inspiring factor, I still remember, that slogan was, organize the unorganized. In Bangalore, years back, maybe 30, 40 years back, the AITUC gave the call to the AITUC. 1984. Yes, 1984.
1983.
So 3 years came, 92, 82, 83, 84. I said 84. Because I believe Rajendra, because we were in the years of tourism. That was session of the 84. Bangalore session of the AITUC.
83. Definitely 83.
Anyhow.
Definitely 83. 82. No.
That's all. Then we say in the Bangalore session of the AITUC. We all agree on that.
Definitely 83.
Definitely it was in the Bangalore session of the AITUC. Definitely it was. In that session, the slogan was definite. What? Organized, unorganized. And then let us compete. We all competed here. 82, 83, 84. But what is the real competition? The real competition is that did you fulfill it? Did I fulfill it? Did he fulfill it? Nobody fulfilled it. That means we discuss and we argue on petty things. And very conveniently, we go away from the real issue. The real issue is that to take up the task. To take up the task. We can do it only if we decide ourselves to do it. Otherwise, we can say long arguments. We can engage in debates unending. But time has come. At the AITUC, we have to devote our time, ideas, energy for this kind of activities. Hundreds and lakhs of unorganized people are still there. We can work out a strategy in all states. In all states, we can work out a strategy and we can implement it. One more thing is there. The left, we talk about it. We are all part of the left movement. The left is not very powerful in this country today. The left has to grow. The left needs to grow. That's an issue which needs more attention from various parties. But it's very serious and very urgent also. To strengthen the left, to make the left visible in the states, what role the AITUC can play? We never discussed it. Many of us are part of the left and part of the AITUC. But we never take it seriously. We have powerful unions in many states where the left is very weak. We have powerful cadres in many states where the left is weak. We have effective leaders of segments of the trade union movement where the left is weak. We very comfortably say, we are strong, but the left is weak. What we can do? What we can do to strengthen the left, to interact with the left, to talk with the left, support the left, and if necessary also, to find areas and to strengthen the resource base also. We can do it, but we are not taking it seriously. Maybe 82, maybe 83, maybe 84, but in 2022, when we look back, we, the AITUC of today, have done a mistake, a wrong to the AITUC itself, that we did not apply our energies and consciousness, our duties for that great and very rightful task. We did not do it. The time has come. The time has come. We cannot go back again. We are on the wars. We are on the wars. The enemies, the government, the capitalists, the exploiters, they have addressed and they put us back to the wars. Now we have no other way to resist it, to come forward, to find our allies, unite them, and to see that we will not be defeated, to tell them that we are not on our knees. That's our duty, and this struggle which we have taken up is for that purpose. It is not only a matter of March 28, 29. It will be successful, no doubt. From crores to crores, it is increasing every year. Last time it was 15 crores participated. This time it may be an even bigger number. But that alone is not necessary. It is not sufficient. Together with that, after that, how the movement is going to grow, how the working class is taking up the leads, what lessons they have learned from the present struggle, what message they can give to the toiling masses. as AITUC, the mighty and historic movement of the workers, our task is to ask these questions to ourselves. From here, we ask this question of ourselves. The unorganized, they are in lapse and growth in this country. Once they are organized, once they are taken to the path of class consciousness, once they are trained in a militant public and struggling moods, then the country's political scenario will change. The country can be saved. We can then say very clearly that Modi can be defeated. This is the crux of the Indian situation today. I hope that you understand that. I always salute the defense comrades. They are making a battle and they are facing difficult days, I know it. But those comrades of the Defense Employees Federation, they are the key point of unity of all the unions. They are doing it. The number I don't know. I know that they are visible there. Nobody can close their eyes to this federation. And they, every time, react to the issues. They take up the matter to our unions in a serious way. I know that their struggle is not an easy struggle. On their behalf, I communicate with the ministers. I talk to the ministers. The typical way they say that, let us see, let us see. We know the meaning. That means they will never see. They will never look into it. Because they are following a class path of theirs. And that is defense of the country. Is easily given to the foreign looters even. Not only the domestic looters. Defense sector is completely surrendered before the non-ending greed of the capitalists of the world, including Israel, including Germany, America. They were there in the scene much earlier. Now, even the uniform given to the private capital, they have the technology, they have it, but they are not taken into consideration. They always talk about Bharat Mata. They talk about patriotism. But patriotism is something to do with India. In that case, their political, economical approaches are not for the nation. It is anti-national. It is for the private capital and private profits. That's what we see today. Comrades, we have learned that in Malayalam we say, Agasham, Mumiyum, Padaram. The Vamana came to yes, to put an end to Mahabali. And the story I don't take much time to repeat it again. First, Agasham, then the earth, then Pada, which is haves. Everything is taken by the Vamana. This is happening today. Like the Vamana of the Puranas, Modi government has surrendered the sky of India to foreign capital and domestic capital. You look at the reforms that they take in civil aviation, in Air Force, and space technology, ISRO, the space exploration, all are given to the private capital without any limits. That is Agasham, the skies for them. The earth, I don't want to tell you the details. We are all victims to that. The banks, insurance, the organized, unorganized, everything. The whole earth is for them. Then the haves. India has a big resource in the haves, in Praja. the mining sector. The mining sector. If Coal India has a tongue to talk, it should tell now. Coal India will be thrown to the woods very soon. Because foreign capital, that's from Australia, from Germany, from America, they're all keen to jump upon the apes of India to the Praja, where there is resources to the crown of unending growth are there. They want to capture it. Governments bow their head before them. Come, conquer us. This is the Modi government. But that government is saying patriotism, Atma Bharat. So we have to fight. And that fight should know who is the enemy, how powerful they are, how cunning they are. Then only we can fight this battle in a successful way. One more thing they are doing. They want to divide us. Our kids, the masses, they want to divide all of us. For that, they are borrowing the ideology and idea of the British imperialism, which we know. Divide and rule. Divide and rule. To divide, what is the easiest way in India? To put their hand on the shoulders of religion is the easiest way to divide the people. Religion. It's a reality in India. Almost 90 or more percent of the people are religious in India, no doubts. To make use of religion is the easiest way to divide the people. The British tried it. To an extent, they won that attempt in those days, to an extent. Then, the national movement in which AITUC was a part, we resisted and we fought them back. We told them, we will not be divided. We struggled for the Hindu-Muslim unity. They wanted to see that Muslims will be attacked by the Hindus and Hindus will be seen as the enemies by the Muslims. Easiest way. They can only clap their hands. But then, the spirit of freedom, we resisted them and we defeated them, we took their gun and we told them, go away from India. They were kicked away from India because of that unity. Now Modi and his team, they try the same thing in a more intensified manner, in a more imaginative manner they are doing it. They want to make us divided. Our case, they want to be divided. For that, boats are coming to the sea. Religion is thrown to the sea. Temples, mosques, all are making the venue for that. We know it. Don't be afraid to the game plans of the ruling classes. We should tell our membership, our comrades, our workers, our supporters should tell them. You'll be a Hindu, you'll be a Muslim, you'll be a Christian, you'll be a Parsi, or a Sikh. You'll be there. But don't think that they are your enemies. Modi is preaching, we and they. We and they. That's the watchwords of the majoritarianism. Majority religion, they say we. Minority, they say they. Clash between we and they will help them. That we will forget everything. We will forget that India stands 101 in the global hunger index. Don't mind. India is the country in which maximum number of women are, pregnant women are anemic in the world, with that number 1 among them. Forget it. India is the country in which the biggest number of children die under the age of 5. They say, forget it. What's that is there, religion is there, but we will see that the people stand united. So from this General Council meeting, we go to the people as the champions of unity, as the champions of fight, as the champions of truth, and we will fight for the truth. And this general strike on March 28-29 will be the beginning of a long battle with this conviction. We say that this flag of the AITUC will be in the forefront of this battle. And the people should see this flag of the AITUC. One last sentence. Many times some friends of us are telling, there was a time when the AITUC was on the streets always. In North India they are saying it. In Andhra they are saying it. In Kerala still that flag is there on the streets. Even if we are part of the rule in front, the AITUC flag is very much on the streets, I know it. But in many places, ask ourselves whether AITUC flags are visible like in the earlier days on the streets. I don't accuse anybody. The fact is that our flags are not visible. That means something is lagging. Not something we have to find what it is. And make sure that this flag, this mighty flag, this flag of unity, this flag of struggle, this flag of change, this AITUC flag will be there on the streets of the country always, north and south, east and west. With this slogan, we go to the market from tomorrow onwards. Thank you very much.
CPI జాతీయ ఎగ్జిక్యూటివ్ మెంబరు మాజీ పార్లమెంట్ సభ్యులు కామ్రేడ్ హరీష్ పాషా గారిని వేదిక మీద రావాలి. ఇప్పుడు ఎండి యూసుఫ్ AITUC వర్కింగ్ ప్రెసిడెంట్ వందనాలు చేయాలని కోరుతున్నాను.